We only got one chance and got one life to live, and it's do or die, gotta make it count. So lose your worries, let your problems go on until my whole body burns out. I ain't never gonna slow down. I ain't never gonna slow down.
How does it feel to be 49? How does it feel to catch up with your old lady?
I thought I'd never.
You'll always be younger than me.
I feel like I've wasted my day.
Wasted days and wasted
I
nights.
wasted my first day of 49 on a yard sale
Well,
where my wife made $2.
and Papa made 20.
Papa made 20. But Papa went through a lot of trouble.
Happy birthday to you.
Do you want your birthday card now? We wait till we get done.
3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you. My phone's almost dead. They're hot, baby. You can have some, they're just hot. Let them cool off.
See what it says.
Was it delicious? Did you enjoy your birthday dinner?
I did. It was good. I appreciate it. Happy birthday to you.
Read it aloud.
Happy
Some
birthday
sons.
to you. Some sons are birthday cards just for you. Some sons are polite and sweet. Some have nasty smelling feet. Some join bands and play drums. Others exercise their thumbs. Some like art and love to draw. Some intend to practice law. Some try out to make the team. Others like sports extreme. Some do well in every class. Some delight in passing gas. Some are rude and awfully loud. And some sure make the family proud. You're definitely one of those. Happy birthday, son. Love you. You are a big help to me. Hope you have many more. That would be Pop. Thank you. Appreciate it. But you didn't have to do that. That's all you made all day.
That's your yard sale money.
That's all you made all day.
No, I didn't. Oh, that's all we made.
That's-
We won't have to go to the bank Monday, will we?
You made $20 and Pam made $2.
Oh.
Hey guys. So we came home. I made my dump cake. It's in the refrigerator already. I got my stuff ready for buffet beans in the morning. My hands smell like onions from chopping up onions, so I won't have to do those. I chopped the onions and the green pepper and just stuck them in the refrigerator so I don't have to do that in the morning. And I only bought one. So these are the beans I put in it yesterday. Sorry, I was chopping vegetables. But I only bought one pork and beans. And I was doubling the recipe, so I hope it still turns out good. So I just got 2 of the seasoned butter beans, kidney beans, and lemon beans. Pork and beans, the recipe just calls for the lima, the kidney, and the pork and beans. But last time I added these seasoned butter beans, and it was really good. So I'm not gonna stir away from my recipe. I mean, what I did the first time. So anyway, our living room looks like a plane crash. Our living room looks like a plane crash. Oh. But Evan and Sterling and I watched a scary movie. Sterling wanted to watch one, so we watched, I don't remember the name of it. There's actually there's more, so the way it ended, you already know there's more. We rented it on Amazon. Here, my stuff. Purchase rentals. Movies. Insidious. So that's what we rented. Oh, it expires in 46 hours. So we could watch it again. But I know there's like a 2 and, you know, so I was like, maybe we'll watch that. It was pretty good. If you like scary movies. I like scary movies. My husband has no interest in scary movies whatsoever, so I don't ever get to watch them because he don't like them. So anyway, so I'm gonna end the vlog and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye. Welcome to the vlog. It's Sunday. It's homecoming at church. What are you saying? Journey. Journey. Do that.
Finally! We're gonna jump! Freedom!
Hey, Thomas! Mom!
Catch that. Daniel, come on.
She got it good with the sun in her.
Mommy. Ooh.
Did you see that?
I sure did. Why was she
She
here?
was coming up and I says, hey! She says, hey, I gotta go to the bathroom. And they said I could use the bathroom. That's what Sterling's old bed.
He wants to see Sterling's old bed. You're so cute.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you are. I made fry bread, and then these are the beans. So that's the story about the beans. They weren't done in time for church. But that's okay. They had lots of beans there, but no beans like my beans. My beans probably would have won an award of some sort. Yeah, so I made fry bread. We're gonna have beans for dinner. This is all we're having. Hi guys. So it's like 7:50, almost 8 o'clock. We had homecoming at church. I did film just a little bit of the kids in the bounce house. But it was a good turnout. There was a lot of people there. Kids had fun. Journey had fun. We came home, and then so we've been kind of cleaning out a bunch of stuff, been decluttering, and that's why we had the yard sale. My husband cleaned out a bunch of stuff, I cleaned out some stuff, but right now our house is kind of like in shambles because of all the cleaning out and moving stuff around. And you know, we have a couple big strollers, one big stroller, which is a jogging stroller, and then like one of those little tricycles that the kids pedal. It's a stroller. We have those two things we need to still get rid of. My husband put them on Facebook Marketplace, in addition to a bunch of other stuff that we just need to part with. We donated a huge box of toys, in addition to throwing away a huge box of toys that were missing pieces, broken, you know, that kind of thing. So we still do have a lot, I won't say a lot, but a large amount of toys that we need to go through. They're in the attic, but we just kind of wanted to, you know, kind of get rid of some stuff. I personally, I have no issue with parting with stuff, and you know, it's like once I found the joy, like if it's something that I don't use anymore, and you know, it's like I can get rid of it, I have no issue. My husband has a little bit of a harder time, and we've even talked about this like openly. It's like not, he's like, he thinks he gets it, you know, from his mama's side. But it's just, you know, things to him have, you know, more, I don't know, I won't say sentimental value, but, you know, there's things that he's like, or things he feels like, man, I paid good money for that, I can get some money out of it. But then, you know, as time goes on, it's going through the process of trying to sell it wherever, like these strollers on Facebook Marketplace, finding somebody who wants it and selling it. He sold a baby gate today. He's selling this, we have this set of stairs that used to be in the goat pen. You guys, back to when we had Otis and Flynn used to climb up on top, and yeah, anyway, we've had it, I don't know how long, but he had good ideas to make a slide and yada yada yada. It just never happened. So he's selling those tomorrow. But Sterling's bed upstairs, so she got the bunk bed right around 5 years ago. She got a bunk bed we bought at Jason's Oak Furniture, and the guy selling it to us said it would last a lifetime. He lied. It broke, so the slats on the bottom, I don't know, just the bed frame broke or whatever. So my husband kind of fixed it where it was working, but it was very wobbly. So I was like, well, our idea was we were going to wait till Aunt Sherry comes, and Aunt Sherry would sleep in the bed down here, and then we also have a twin mattress from the bunk bed that Swirly has had in her closet. So we were going to pull that out, so they would have some place to sleep. And then where was I going with this? Oh, so I'm like, well, why don't we just pull, you know, just get the bed from down here? Because I'm like, throw her bed away, because her mattress was just ruined anyway. It had drinks spilled on it. It was a messed up mattress. It was one of those mattresses I bought off Amazon. So yeah, we're just gonna throw that away. We disassembled her bed. My husband said they're just gonna burn the wood on it, because it's no good. And I think he was gonna keep the slats though. But yeah, so we ended up moving the bed from down here up into her room, and she loves it, so that's good. And when my sister comes, she can, you know, either sleep on that bed, or there is a twin bed in her closet that we can pull up. So that's the plan there. And plus, I think it'll be better so that they don't, we don't have to, she's only going to be here like 2 nights. The night she arrives, and then the next day we go to Florida, and then when we come back that night, and then the next night the next day she gets up and gets on the plane. So so it's just 2 nights, and instead of bringing her luggage and everything downstairs, if she just, you know, goes into Sterling's room, that way there's a bathroom and she feels more private. And then when Danny comes, I think we'll do the same thing. It looks like, oh, never mind. I have the little bows from, I'm just gonna pull this one out. These bows, right? It's a bow. It's from the Dollar Tree, and I would use it as photo props. But it looks like a cat has been chewing on this. So I'm just wondering how and why and where. How, because in order for it to get chewed on, they would have had to have climbed up here, and like that's a ways away from, I mean, they're cats, they probably can, but anyway, squirrel. Yeah, so, and then Sterling said if she wanted her bed, she's fine with sleeping on the couch. So that will work out good. And then when Danny comes as well, Sterling said she doesn't mind giving up her bed to Danny, or we even have that twin mattress which we can pull out, and you know, we'll figure something out. We can make room. There's always room. So yeah, I think that's good there. The area down here, I want to get 2 new rugs. The rug that's down here is pretty much trashed from kids. There's something sticky on it. It looks like something has been spilled on it. I guess I could clean it, which I might, I don't know. But I want to get at least a couple area rugs just to put down here, just to kind of protect the carpet a little bit more from spills, and you know. And I am going to get a cutting table, but right now the plan, what I think we're going to do is I've been wanting for like 2 years now a new kitchen table upstairs that will seat at least 6 of us. So, you know, several times a week, 2, 3, sometimes even 4 times a week, Papa and Uncle Brian do eat dinner up here. I make a lot of dinner, and it saves them from having to cook because it's just them 2. So, and then Evan's here, and then there's us. So if we had a table that 6 of us, I think that would be great, because we could all sit at the same table. Right now 4 of us, because we got one of those square tables that have the high bar stools. I also want to get like a normal height table with chairs, and you know. So I'm thinking that I would take the table that's upstairs, get a cutting mat for it, and put it down here. I think it might work out good because it's a solid wood table. It's really sturdy. Just the top of it is messed up from kids, drinks, paint, cutting stuff, just you name it. We've had that table a very, very long time. At least maybe we got it in 2010, maybe not that, maybe 2011 or 2012 is when we got it. So we've probably had it for at least 10 years. Yeah, I think we got it in 2010 actually, because we finished this basement in 2009. So 2009 we finished this basement, and that's when Evan got his room, Nathan got his room, and we had to cut out for the stairs in the kitchen, had to cut out for the stairs to come down. That was the only place to cut out for them. There actually what used to be like a trap door in the closet. There was like a pantry closet, and it had a trap door that had steps that led down to this basement, which was not finished. So in order to make the steps, first they thought about a spiral staircase, but the best bet would just be to cut out into the floor, and we would lose our dining room. So that's why we don't have a dining room, is because we put steps that come down to the basement, which here we are. But we had a different table and chairs, and we got rid of that one, and that's when we got the one that we have now. So it had to have been around 2010. So we've had it for a long time. It's my friend Julie. Anyway, so if I could get a table and chairs, and I could use that as my cutting table, and then eventually put some kind of cabinets down here that would house my tool and stuff out there, I think it would help, because this room is pretty cramped, as you can tell. This machine, I want to get it fixed. A lot of people do comment all the time about if it's working, if it's fixed. It is not. As you can see, it's like, I did pull the stuff off. I did try to figure out how to do that, but it was just way too far over my head. If in order to hire the guy or somebody to come out to fix it, it was like, last time it cost me $700, and that was when I did not have to pay the traveling expense and all that, which I think would have been, I had to pay, so Melco sent the technician out, so they paid for, I don't even know how they worked it out, but I ended up having to pay for like half of his hotel room, or his hotel stay, half of his food for that day. I had to pay his whatever, it was like $700, but I didn't have to pay for his mileage and that because he came from Georgia. So I'm assuming if he did come back, I would probably have to pay, you know. Then again, he did work all day on that Bravo. I don't think this would be that hard of a fix. I think if, you know, if anything, he'd just have to take this off, blow it out, and put it back up and do his, I mean, I'm pretty sure he could probably do it probably within an hour, 2 hours most. So I don't know. So there's that, and it's just, I'm kind of preoccupied with, you know, running these two machines back and forth, that, and I don't have the funds to get it fixed. That I'm okay right now. I do eventually want to get it fixed and sell it. So I think the best thing, I do, you know, I am quite busy and do have a lot of work, but I think having just the two machines is good enough. I don't think I would need, I mean, having the third machine, once it's up and going, and that I'd probably run it until it's sold anyway. But I think I'd be good with just the two machines. So once that is gone, I do want to eventually move the Bravo in here, have the Bravo in here, and then out there just have the Juki, and then that table, my cutting table, and then maybe some more like cabinets for storage. I do think that would work out the best. I know plans are always, plans are always changing, but yeah, so this is what we've got going on today. Oh, I'm running out of time. Once my thing hits about 16 minutes, it shuts off. So anyway, I'm going to continue working. I did want to update that last night. So I went to make the pumpkin dump cake for a church today. And so it says it calls for 4 eggs room temperature. So I was like, well, I'll just go get some out of the chicken coop. So I went out there. There was only 3 eggs, but I did find Jessica dead inside the coop. So Jessica is our head rooster. Jessica has been with us since the get-go. It was named Jessica because he was supposed to be a she, and they are Jessica and Gloria, which we lost Gloria last year. They were golden comets. Is that what it's called? I think they're called golden comets. Golden? Red comet? What? Some kind of comet. I forget the name of it. Some kind of comet. Those 2 are. And then we have Angela and Daisy. They were Isa Brown. So we got 2 of each kind. And I'm pretty sure Gloria and Jessica, because they kind of looked pretty much, I mean, all 4 of them kind of looked the same, but you could kind of tell the 2 and the 2. So they were supposed to be all hens. Oh, we lost Gloria. Gloria and Jessica were in the goat pen, and we had to take Jessica out of the chicken coop because Squirt and him were fighting, and we didn't want something to happen because he had almost killed him, if you remember way back when. So we went to Michigan. Something got a hold of Gloria but didn't get Jessica. Probably a fox. At that time we didn't know there was any foxes. Of course there's always going to be some kind of wild animals around, but we hadn't had any issues or run-ins with any you know, animals disappearing or anything. So Gloria, you know, and then Daisy just kind of died naturally. I think she was probably sick because she got, you know, she was always alone off in the corner, and they often say, you know, animals kind of know, and that was kind of like a warning sign, like they just want to keep to themselves, they're just off. So that was her. She died. And now Jessica. So we only have 1 left, which is Angela out of those 4. And then we still have Danny, which is a Bantam. So if you remember way back when I decided to get chickens, what, 3 years ago, a little over 3 years ago, I named them Jessica, Danny, and Angela. So we still have Angela and Danny. Now Jessica's dead. So sorry, Jessica. Anyway, but it was a real shock to find him dead, because I just came in and he was like stiff and laying there, and I was just like, I did cry a little bit because Jessica's been with us a while. Jessica's the one that chases Sterling, and they had a good relationship. But anyway, I'm gonna get to work, get some of these work done. So many Christmas orders already, and I don't have any Thanksgiving orders. It was like Halloween, and now Christmas, and I don't even think I have any Halloween orders right now. But Christmas, I got more Christmas orders, but I need to get busy.
Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye guys.
fields were mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl, daydreamer, kidnapped me.
This is baby Jessica. Doesn't really care if we hold her like or let her lay like this. So yes, we are playing with her. Right, Jessica?
This is Jessica, guys. Jessica grew. Yeah, she did. And Jessica is the biggest one.
Yes. Oh gosh. I know. She's a doctor.
Oh my gosh, you guys!
Church on Sundays, Mama set the pace. Daydreamer, kidnap me. Take me back, all the way back to them days. Running around in a gown and a crown. Barefoot.
I just threw her socks away.
Miss a spot right here, right here, right here, right here.
Have me running around, dressed in a gown, barefoot.